Hello, and welcome to another quick tutorial related to the LMS, your favorite place to be. This is all about getting into the final exam for middle school teachers. So what you need to do is go into a class. Once you're in your class, you're going to go ahead and go over to the gradebook. On clicking the gradebook, you'll get to your normal setup, but you'll notice that there's a new button. So as you just saw, I pushed the button for the gradebook, and on the right hand side you should see a blue button, new tile, that says New Term Exam. Clicking on this button will bring up an exam that is worth exactly 10% of the year-to-date grades. If you do not provide an end-of-term exam, you do not need to click this button, and it will not impact your year-to-date grades. If you look up the section, it should automatically give you the final exam choice. You can put in the points that you need up above that. You can put in 100 if you're using a percentage scale, or if you use a specific point structure, you can put in 293 points, whichever number of points is the maximum your students can achieve. Ignore the little red section where it says 5% of your grade. That's related to things we did on the back end in order to solve for having 4 semesters while we really only have 2. You can click Display as Event on the class calendar by using the little checkbox, as well as set the date for the exam. The date needs to be before the end of the term in order for it to effectively go in. So do not set it after the end of the term or after the end of our semester. So you can see here that I chose the 6th as the random date that I'm choosing for this exam. You can also choose exam as the event type. That would be the appropriate thing to do. Go ahead and click Save. Once you click Save, it will create this assignment in your gradebook. So if you haven't created an assignment in your gradebook before, this is what that looks like in a slightly different way in terms of the exam piece. Now you can click that open by clicking on the space that's called Final Exam, just like we just did. And you can either put in grades for everybody all at once. If, say, if it was a presentation or a whole group project and it was all worth the same amount of points to everybody, you can go ahead and do that. Or you can go in and edit the points if you needed to change it to something different, or even give each student their own individual grade. Once you're done with that, you're all set to go.